guys, Fark here, NBA2K22. Yeah, that's right, 2K22, and we are back. Now we're actually playing 2K21 just for a minute because I wanted to get one last good look at my player before loading up 22. Have it installed and updated already. Just wanted to get one last good look at the player build on here before seeing what I can do with 22. Now this is also a big channel update. I know the last video I posted was 2K20 and I only posted one video and you guys never heard from me after that. I'm really sorry about that. I can actually just look at my folder right now and I had 4 other videos lined up and recorded after that 2K20 intro video. So I was planning to keep going, but I just got burnt out on making these builds. Player creations on these games, they're so limited that I just found myself spending so much time in the creation studio just, putting all these features together, trying to get something that looks decent, and I just really didn't want to do that anymore. For some reason, I just was like, you know what, I don't want to be doing this. I just want to play the game. So I just stopped uploading. And then when I got 2K21, I really didn't just have a desire to keep making videos. But here we are, 2K22, and I feel like I want to give it another shot. What I'm going to be doing is not just making creation videos, but I'm going to be doing some my career, just gameplays. My career is my favorite mode. I really want to just do a full season. Whenever I play my career, I kind of play through the whole thing. I don't like skip any games or let the computer simulate the games. I play through every single game and I play the full 48 minutes. Well, not the 48 minutes in the game, but like I play full quarters. I want to, kind of do that, record my season and try to get the championship. I never really did that. It's my favorite mode, but I've never really finished the full season because I always want to play every single game. So we'll see how that goes this year. Like I said, I'm back. So if you guys are watching this video, then that means I already have another video lined up and in editing. So I'm not going to drop this video unless I know I have more videos coming. And then just one other big update that I want to touch on. I won't really get into it too much in this video, but I want to start uploading other games as well, not just 2K. I don't play a lot of other games, but there's like a handful that I get really into throughout the year that I want to just start uploading a little bit more of other content. Now, if you guys want to, just not follow anymore, if you're just disappointed with what you've seen from this channel, feel free to unsubscribe. No hard feelings. I do that all the time with channels that I'm subscribed to, so it's just a normal thing. But if you guys want to follow along and see what we can do with 22, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below if you're not subscribed already. Yeah, let's just get to it. So I want to just take a look at my builds. I don't have PS5. This is PS4. So I have 2 different builds. Actually 3 different ones. I have 1 big and 2 point guards. For 2K20 and 2K21, I started off making a 2-way slashing playmaker, which was basically the playmaking and defense pie charts. But in 2K21, I was playing with that build, and it wasn't as good as 2K20, or was it 2K19? I'm not sure. The 2-way slashing playmaker used to be OP, and then 2K21 came around. I tried to make it, and it really wasn't that good anymore. So I was like, I want to be able to slash. I want to be able to dunk. So I switched over to making a slashing playmaker. So this is the finishing and playmaking pie chart, and he's 6'5", 177. So let's take a look at what we have so far. Now, like I said, I have 3 different builds in here, so that's why my overall is only 82. So I've just kind of been jumping around and stuff, and I never really, like I said, I never really finished this, but we're going to try to finish it in 2K22 this year. The biggest thing for me was I want to be able to defend. That's why I usually, in the past, have chosen the playmaking and defense pie charts, but I wanted to slash. So I went ahead and made a slashing playmaker, which gives me 86 dunk, 86 ball handle, and I could still defend. This is what I've been running with. It's been my favorite build so far. Let's take a look at what other builds I have too. So yeah, like you guys can see here, I started off with a two-way slashing playmaker, which was 6'4", 177. With that, you're not able to get like really good dunk animations because it only goes up to 79. I was like, yeah, let me switch over. So I kind of built him up to 84 overall. So I spent a lot of time on that, played 43 games, and then I switched over to a slashing playmaker. So you can see I probably could have finished the whole season, but I'm just really indecisive and I want to have something that I enjoy playing with. And then I have a big here as well. I have a couple bigs, but the main one is this glass cleaning finisher, which he is 7'2", 224. But yeah, those are my builds. I also tried an interior force a little bit. I wasn't really enjoying it. So mainly for me, it's just having fun. So that's why I have these different builds because I want to find the most fun build that there is. So let's take a look at the slashing playmaker. And I found the best one for 2K21 for me was 6'5". I tried a 6'3" one. And when you max him out, yeah, he has 95 layup, 86 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, and his steal is 82. And look at his defensive rebounding. So this is a pretty good build. You can see here that he's pretty fast as well. I'm going to try to mimic something like this. Let's go ahead and switch over to 2K22 and I'll be experiencing it for the first time just like you guys. Here's 2K22 and unfortunately the audio got messed up. I don't have a capture device, I just record straight from the system, and it only records my mic, not the in-game audio, at least for the last 2 or 3 games. But 2K22 surprisingly allowed me to do that, and I didn't know. So it has all this copyrighted music that I can't put in my video. So you're not getting my true reaction, but everything was pretty straightforward in the main menus. When I first get in, I usually like to go in and just configure my settings, my difficulty level, my coach settings, and all that stuff. So I did that. Now, one thing that was surprising to me after just kind of taking a second to look at it and compare to 2K21 is that there are a bunch of new preset heads to start off with. And the first creation I kind of started in the background here was Derrick Rose. I just kind of went into my old video for 2K19 and tried to copy it, but it looks like it's a different preset now. So I had to tweak it a bunch. So there's a lot of new presets here, it looks like. That should be interesting. Hopefully it provides more customization, not less. And then going through the pie charts, that was really interesting because at first, when I went through it originally on this take, I didn't really see uh, too much difference, or I couldn't really notice too much difference because I haven't played 2K in a while. But after looking at it in 2K21 and looking at it in 2K22, there are 4 new pie charts, and they are the last 4 pie charts. So you have the 60% defense and 40% finishing. You have the reverse of that right below. Then you have 60% shooting, 40% defense, and then 60% playmaking, 40% shooting. So these are going to be interesting, and I may try some of these out as one of my builds, especially since we have defense and finishing on 2 new pie charts. So that's really, like I said earlier, is where my interest is in slashing, but also playing really good defense. The only thing that may affect me running with one of these builds in full is the fact that most likely you're not going to get Hall of Fame badges on the 40% for one of these. It's usually on the 50-50 builds is when you get Hall of Fame badges on both. Now for the rest of this, I decided to go ahead and run through my slashing playmaker build, which is 50% finishing, 50% playmaking, and just kind of see how it would look compared to 2K21. And just like running through it, I spent a lot of time just kind of messing around with it. You know, when you're configuring their maximum ratings, it affects the badges. And from 2K21, you guys know you got to kind of tweak it, fine tune it to get as many badges as possible by going back one, going forward one on some of the ratings, and just seeing which attributes give you the most badges. So that's what I did, and surprisingly, the final result was a very, very close, if not almost exact match of 2K21. There might have been like one or two attributes, maybe one or two badges difference, but it was pretty much the same as 2K21. So that was really interesting. Now I'm going to spend a lot more time with this, off camera, just kind of tweaking and finding the best, combination for what I want. And like I said, I'm going to try to really go all the way with it this year and try to finish a season or multiple seasons. I'm going to be doing some comparisons of 2K21 to 2K22 as far as the slashing playmaker and the two-way slashing playmaker, as well as some of the bigs. And I'm going to try out some of these new pie charts as well. So hopefully I'll be able to, release some videos on that. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you made it to the end, thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and hit that like button down below. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.